You really want this on video?
I'll pull it. I'm mad enough to pull it.
Your neighbors are going to see you point your gun at me.
What you just heard were the final words of 48-year-old Patricia Birmingham, a woman who recorded the last moments of her life. Her killer wasn't a stranger. It was her husband, Carey. And what led to that moment would uncover one of the most haunting and heartbreaking cases of domestic tragedy caught entirely on camera.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right, goodbye, Reese.
It was a Sunday morning, December 6, 2021, in the quiet suburb of Harris County, Texas. Neighbors were going about their routines when 3 sharp bangs echoed through Rosedon Lane.
Harris County 911, what is the location of the emergency?
I'm in Glen Lock, and we heard a loud, like 3 pops, bang, bang, bang. So we went outside, and I looked, and I see somebody is laying on their back, and it looks like they've got blood on her chest and blood coming out of her mouth.
Police arrived minutes later. On the driveway of a white Tesla lay Patricia Birmingham motionless, and standing beside her was her husband, Carey, wearing nothing but a bathrobe. When officers approached, Carey appeared disoriented, slurring his words, asking for another drink. He kept saying, "God damn it, give me another drink." Even as police detained him, they didn't yet realize that every detail, every sound, every movement had already been captured by Patricia herself. While detectives secured the scene, they found 3 shotgun shells near the Tesla, 2 beside the tires, and 1 close to Patricia's body. Initially, police thought maybe it was an accident. Maybe Carey had been shooting at the car in a drunken rage, and 1 shot struck Patricia. But then, they discovered something that changed everything. Across the street, a neighbor's camera had captured Patricia running, clutching her phone, as Carey, still in his bathrobe, chased her down the road. Investigators realized that Patricia had been recording the confrontation, trying to capture proof of what was happening. And that phone, later found bloodstained in the garage, would reveal the entire truth. Inside the Birmingham home, police found multiple firearms, including a 12-gauge Benelli shotgun leaning near the kitchen door. Ballistic testing confirmed it matched the shells found in the driveway. But the phone, that was the key. When detectives accessed Patricia's phone, they uncovered an audio recording that captured the hours leading up to her death. It started like a typical argument between a couple in crisis. But soon it became something darker.
She was skinny. Your grandmother was fat, and that's what you're going to know, because you don't do a goddamn thing to take care of.
Oh my God, we're not going on the fat train now, are we?
Yeah, we'll
Are we hopping on the fat train now? What the hell is wrong with you? How did you gain so much weight? You don't look healthy.
You don't even encourage me when I look.
She wasn't exaggerating. Detectives later noted that her tone, calm but firm, suggested this wasn't the first time Carey had pulled a gun on her.
You do not have the right to touch me. Yeah, go get your gun. Go get your gun, Karen.
Friends later confirmed Patricia had confided in them. Carey had become increasingly volatile, especially when drinking. He was a successful insurance professional, but behind closed doors, alcohol had taken control. One friend recalled Patricia saying, "He's pulled a gun several times before." The more police listened to the recordings, the clearer the pattern became. For months, Carey's paranoia and drinking had worsened. He'd accused Patricia of having an affair, something investigators found zero evidence of.
Love affair with that Mexican.
I wasn't having a love
Yeah,
affair.
you were. That's why you're on too legal.
No, that's
It all makes sense now.
that's not what I'm on to. I've never even seen that guy.
But Carey's jealousy became an obsession. Even in his intoxicated state that morning, detectives could tell his actions were deliberate. He looked toward the neighbors when Patricia warned, "Your neighbors are going to see you." Then he checked the shotgun, disengaged the safety. Moments later, Patricia's recording captured her saying,
You really want this on video?
I'll pull it. I'm mad enough to pull it.
Patricia Birmingham was gone before paramedics could reach her. Carey was arrested at the scene and taken to the Harris County Homicide Office. He claimed to have no memory of what happened, blaming alcohol. But investigators had more than enough evidence. Video, audio, ballistics, and witness statements. Prosecutors described it as one of the most documented domestic murders ever seen. The case revealed everything, from the build-up to the final seconds, recorded by the victim herself. In 2024, Carey Birmingham stood trial for Patricia's murder. His defense claimed it was a crime of passion, that he'd acted under sudden emotional distress. Shockingly, the all-female jury agreed. Carey was sentenced to 10 years in prison, fined $5,000 with parole possible after 5 years. But my question remains, was 10 years behind bars and $5,000 fine enough compared to the life that has been lost? Patricia's daughter, Olivia, said,
I lost both my parents that day. My dad died that day too. Because the person who did that to my mom and my father aren't the same person. That sudden passion, you have to have something, you have to have made that decision within you for a while. I feel like to do that to somebody you really, really love.
To do that to someone you love, you must have already made that decision long before. This case isn't just about violence. It's about warning signs and a woman's bravery to document the truth when no one else could see it. Patricia's final act, recording her own abuse, ensured that her story would be told and that her husband's actions could never be denied. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, please reach out for help. In the U.S., contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE-7233 or visit thehotline.org for confidential support. If you found this story as heartbreaking as I did, please consider sharing Patricia's story. It might help someone else before it's too late. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next one.